Hi everybody, welcome again to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Okay, I had some leakage at the side of my aquarium, but I just took it upon myself to share this thing with you regards to aquariums and silicone. Now, silicone serves two fundamental purposes as it refers to your one. Silicone serves as a gasket which should prevent the seepage of water through two different spaces. Okay, that gasket is made whenever silicone is placed under pressure. That's the reason why at the back side of your aquarium, which is the bottom, placed upwards, right, you would actually place the glass at the top, right, and not in the middle, because when it's on the top, the gasket is formed easily and it prevents leakage. Now, as you can see here, I'm presently waiting on it to actually dry a bit before I do the next process in actually completing the sealing. Now, the silicone is between these two glass, right? The silicone is between this glass and this glass. The silicone acts as a gasket, as a seal, as a rubber. That space that is actually seal so that water cannot go out and the aquarium will actually lose water. Okay, so this is my 60 gallon before you actually saw it together, right? This is the base of it, and I am trying to reseal it. Now, in resealing it, first thing I did was to place a bead of silicone all around the edges, right? The top section, or should I say the base of the aquarium, this glass, this white glass, was actually placed on it, and it was actually taped down as a means of adding pressure on it. Now, that's something else in which I need to speak about. Silicone actually works best when it's under pressure. So therefore, if you're going to place silicone on two pieces of let's say metal or glass or something of the sort, and no pressure is actually there to actually hold it together, you're going to find that it's not going to hold properly, right? So what I did, so as to ensure that pressure is placed on here, I placed a piece of tape on it. Now, this will not be moved until probably tomorrow, when the gasket, when the sealing is actually cooled or dry. Now, when it is dry, what I do, I flip it over on the other side, and inside of the aquarium, I place another bead of silicone alongside the two glasses, that's at the side and at the base, and that will stay there for another 2 days, and then that will sit, and everything should be okay. As I said before, silicone serves two purposes. One, as a seal, and two, it serves as a mode of which you can actually hold two pieces of items together. Without the pressure, however, this holding of two different pieces of items together will not work, right? One point to note with regards to silicone is that silicone actually dries from the outside in. So you might just apply some silicone to somewhere, and what you realize is that the silicone outside feels very hard, right? As if it is dry, you know, it's ready to be used. However, the silicones dry from the outside in, meaning that the outside might feel very hard, but the inside is very soft. So it is suggested by persons using silicone that you give the silicone at least 3 to 4 days to really get together, dry, cure. Well, really cure, it takes probably about a week or more, and during that period of time, it really gets hard. So therefore, after that, to a while, after this, after the silicone have become cured, it will be very difficult for me to actually lift the two glasses apart, pry them apart. I will have to use a razor blade, and I will have to use a lot of strength, right, because it has been cured. It's best that you add water to your aquarium after it has been cured, because during the cooling, during the the solidification process, you know, when the silicone is getting hard, if water is added to it, it will actually adjust the time frame in which it takes to harden. As a result of that, water might end up seep through it, and you might not see it. It seep through it in the form of some little bubbles, and after the silicone have actually dried, and you have your aquarium sitting there for a bit, you will see some little bubbles at the side, and you think that it is just sweat, while it is really and truly it is water. And after a while, water bubbles will get larger and larger, and then you will end up with a really massive leaking experience. This is 5 minutes worth of talk, about 5 minutes worth of talk about silicone, and I could go on and on. Right now, you have 100% silicone, and you have silicone that is not 100%. Building aquariums, it is advised that you use 100% silicone. Right, check to see that it's 100% silicone before you actually purchase it to start your DIY project as far as glass is concerned. Thank you very much for stopping by. Have an awesome day. I'm waiting on this aquarium to actually become cured, and then I'll add my fish into it. Bye bye for now. Catch you next time. Peace.